What did you just say? Okay, I heard what you said. Why did you say it?
Dude, we're doing rodeo myths.
Oh, cool. Which one?
Red flag to a bull, cowboy.
That's when the color red, like, infuriates the bull and it comes charging after you.
I have always wanted to test that. Yeehaw!
Now he's on board.
Everyone's heard the saying. A red rag or red flag, and supposedly a bull just can't help himself. It sets him off, infuriates him, makes him plain bucking mad. Or does it?
Okay, so how are we gonna test this? I mean, these bulls can weigh over 1,500 pounds. Not only are they dangerous, they're really unpredictable.
I think it's really simple. I'll just put on a red sweatsuit, I'll stand in the middle of the ring, and we'll let some bulls out and see if they charge me.
All right, slow down, partner, before you start racing around in red. There's a rodeo in town. Grant and I will go down to the Cow Palace and find out exactly what you'd be in for. Because we make better decisions about your safety than you do.
A good idea. With Tory's career as bull bait on hold, Carrie and Grant mosey on down to where bulls are treated like royalty, and the clowns put their limbs on the line.
So you are a rodeo clown here at the Grand National Rodeo.
Yes, sir, sure am.
Wow.
What does that job involve?
Well, you know, when a cowboy falls off the bull, we go in there and get in between the bull and the cowboy and try to take him away. But we have to time it just perfect, you know. When the cowboy is at the point of no return, we go in and pull the bull off of him.
So is this a dangerous job?
Oh, yeah, it can be a very dangerous job. I've lacerated my pancreas. I've had a bull stick his horn through my arm. I've had a bull that I didn't even see him coming. He hit me right in the side. He actually broke my femur in 4 places.
Oh, my God. Okay, now I'm a little scared for Tory.
What would a bull, one of these bulls, do to a guy like that?
He can take a cowboy and toss him about 30 foot in the air. It's unbelievable how strong these animals really are. That's 1,800 pounds right there, and I mean, if it's coming on full force, it's nothing nice.
Sorry, you're not getting into that ring until we're sure the bulls aren't going to charge you.
All right, so how are we gonna test this myth?
Well, this myth is about color, so I think first we need to isolate the color red, see if that's what makes them charge.
Let's hang up a couple different colored flags and see if the bull goes for the red one every time.
Cool. You know, one other thing we should test is the presence of a human and motion, because those matadors are constantly moving when they're in the ring.
Okay, we can build a set of robotic matadors.
All right. So the team begins by making 3 makeshift matadors, each capable of waving a different colored flag. And you could say they're itching to get started.
Thanks. Wait, no, I got another itch, but it's lower. You reach that one? I can't reach. We're all dying. Not really. I'm dying to get into the ring with that bull. I don't know if Carrie and Grant are, but it's just too dangerous. So what we're gonna do is use these molds to make some foam bodies. We already have Grant's head cast. We need to make Carrie's now, and then eventually I need to make one of mine. And then we're gonna put our faces on these dummies so that the dummies get hurt and we don't.
Gooey face molds make for good TV, but we've been there before. So let's cut to the puppet face-off.
What's that smell?
So, Tory, what are we gonna do next?
Well, what we're gonna do right now is weld some of that stuff together, and then maybe I'll do something dangerous.
That sounds amazing.
Next, they need to put a body to the face, and Carrie has insisted they make them out of foam so they don't hurt the charging bulls.
That's great.
All right, 1 down, 2 to go.
As Tory completes the trio of foam bull bait, it all gets a bit weird.
See, the thing is, people don't know this. You get rid of the head, you get rid of the identity of the body. Remember, you gotta get rid of the hands and feet, too.
A little rough on your partners there, aren't you?
Before Tory does any more damage, Dr. Franken Grant brings the 3 foam bullfighters to life with a cunningly placed drill and a few hinges.
On this rail is going to go a colored flag. And right here is a drill with a little crank. And when I activate it, what it will do is move the flag back and forth, just like this. Hopefully enticing the bull to chase.
The final pieces of the puzzle are the colored flags.
This is how lazy people sew. Now, of course, we're going to test red because Well, that's what the myth is about. Does he look like me now?
Then we've got white. White is such a high contrast to red. We thought that, that'd be the perfect opposite.
All right.
Dude, that's awesome.
And lastly, blue, which, I figure if you're looking at a black and white screen and you saw these two colors, they'd be very similar.
So the matadors are dressed to test.
That's what I'm talking about.
And with Carrie feeling the force,
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
it's time to head on down to the ranch. Carrie, Grant, and Tory are testing red flag to a bull, but they've plenty of experience busting and proving proverbs. With the help of modern technology, needle in a haystack was busted.
We have found all 4 needles.
And you can teach old dogs
Mush.
and old MythBusters new tricks.
Totally busted. And one of the more cuddly myths we've ever done.
All right, so red flag to a bull. Where do we stand?
All the flag-waving dummies are done. We've dressed up the Carrie one in red. We'll see if that drives them wild.
No, I'm sure it will.
That's good, because I got some bulls for you. Rodney the rodeo clown set us up with a friend of his who apparently has some angry bulls.
Sweet. All right, well, let's pack up and get up there.
I heard that.
But back to the cuddly bulls. So our 3 amigos have their bulls, and their destination, the Kish Bull Ranch. And with the matadors ready for action,
Kind of creepy, huh?
it's time for a plan. And this series of tests has been designed to find out if a red flag will make a bull charge. And if not, then what does? The team will compare static flags to movement and introduce the makeshift matadors. But first things first, the setup for the single red flag test.
Let's run a zip line all the way across the arena. We could tie a flag to it. Just leave it static first, see if the bull charges.
Well, you guys set that up. I'm gonna go talk to the ranch owner and see what kind of bulls we have. Do they have different temperaments, like personalities?
Very much. They're a lot like people. You watch every bull. Some bulls are gentle. Some bulls are wild. Some bulls are, real alert.
Good thing there wasn't a pitchfork in there.
Some bulls are real lazy. They're everything.
You want a piece of me?
Do we have a good chance of one of these bulls charging for us?
Oh yeah, they'll charge. They're by nature and their breeding, that's what they do.
These bulls look ready. They look more than ready. So maybe we should get out of the pen and get the tests going.
Okay, test number 1, static red flag.
Okay, go ahead, let the bull out.
Oh, this guy's full of fire.
Whoa!
Dude, he's going for it.
Just like the myth suggests, the bull is not happy with that red flag.
Well, maybe we should try the blue flag and see if he has the same reaction.
Okay, all right, let's switch it out.
The bull totally charged the red flag, but it was the only thing in the pin. So to make sure that it's the color that attracted the bull, we put a blue flag in the pin. We're gonna do the test again with another bull. Wow.
Ah!
Well, he did go for the blue.
Not totally convinced,
Well,
unless he
not.
goes again.
There we
Oh,
go.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah! All right, you satisfied? Would you say he charged the blue flag?
He definitely charged the blue flag.
But satisfied I'm not. I think we should try the white one as well.
But the single white flag yields exactly the same result.
Well, there's your answer.
All right.
It seems that any flapping piece of cloth annoys these bulls, meaning this myth is already on shaky ground. And the next test, a multiple choice, confirms that suspicion.
All 3.
That 3 flag flyby means only one thing. These bulls just don't care for color. But if it's not color, what exactly is it that's bothering our bovine friends? This next experiment will test the theory that it's a moving flag and not a red flag that infuriates them.
Going for blue.
With Grant in control of the blue flag with his remote control,
Oh, he's going for the blue.
the results are there for all to see.
Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Look at that.
I am totally convinced.
It's movement that triggers an aggressive charge response, and not the color red, which leaves the myth looking busted, and our trio of tall-tale tacklers speaking in bull.
Those are whales.
Back at the ranch, Carrie, Grant, and Tory are hot on the trail of the red flag to a bull myth.
What we've done so far is taken several different colored flags, red, white, and blue, and compared them to motion. And it looks like at this point, the bull is preferring motion over color. What we're gonna do now is add the human element. We've got our 3 dummies lined up, and they're gonna be waving their flags and see which one the bull goes for.
Oh, now he's going for white. Look at that.
Now that is conclusive. The bull went straight for the white dummy, and Grant's stunt double requires CPR.
Don't give up on me now.
Are you done playing with yourself?
There's 2 dummies still standing, and for the final showdown, the guys decide to up the ante.
Apparently these guys have a Mexican fighting bull, and these things are trained just for that, to attack.
Oh, he's going for the camera!
Oh, he picked out the camera.
The camera is what's known in the business as toast. And after the bull ignores Carrie, so is Tory.
Oh, he just moved past.
Oh, wait, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like the last one standing is Carrie Red.
Yep, quite simply, color is irrelevant. These bulls just want you to butt out.
Well, now that we've wrecked 3 of our dummies, I guess we have 1 left.
Well, buddy, it's your turn to suit up.
Are you serious? I get to go in the ring?
Yeah, well, you know, we've proven that red specifically is not what's making them charge. So I'm fairly certain that if you put on a red suit and stand completely still and the bullfighters run around you wearing other colors, that you probably won't get hurt.
And to confirm Tory is unlikely to be gored for science, Grant, Carey, and our hands-on expert from the University of Phoenix, Professor Andrews, have been discussing a bullseye view.
So far, our findings do not show that red does anything magical. They seem to go towards movement rather than actually for the color red. Why is that? Are they colorblind?
Well, it's a common misconception that they are colorblind, but in fact they're not. In the last 10 years, people have looked at animals with hooves and found out that they're what's called dichromates. They can see 2 main color types. Humans are trichromates. We can see the rainbow and all the colors in between.
Color perception is a complex field of study, but basically, the human eye has 3 types of cone cells that help us distinguish color. But cattle only have 2, so although they can see reds and blues, it's likely they see the world with a muted palette of color, like this.
Okay then, so bulls can see red, but there is no scientific evidence to prove that makes them any more enraged than any other color.
Absolutely. There is no scientific evidence to support that.
Which puts the final nail in the coffin for red flag to a bull. And risking joining the myth in this coffin is Tory, who's quite literally putting his limbs on the line for science.
Nervous? Hell yeah, I'm nervous.
Despite the fact that Tory was an extra in Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo, I just don't know if he's got the moves to get away from a charging bull.
This is our ultimate test of the color red to a bull myth. Now what Tory's gonna do is he's going to wear a full red jumpsuit and stand in the middle of the arena completely still. We have 2 professional bullfighters that are gonna be running circles all around trying to attract the bulls. We think that motion is what sets them off and not the color red. So if the bulls attack the cowboys, but they don't go for Tory, we will have definitely proven something about this myth. Personally, I'm really concerned.
This is starting to feel like a bad idea.
Tory, are you ready?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Let's do it.
Okay, release the bull!
This is it, the moment of truth.
Those guys running around!
It's a good start. The angry 1,000-pound bull has so far only charged the moving cowboys.
Somebody come back to this side now! Back over to this side!
But suddenly, with the cowboys out of position, Tory is left exposed. Will the myth or Tory be busted?
Everybody stay sharp. He's on the Tory side of the ring. He sees Tory. More movement! More movement! Good job, dude. Good job.
He was looking right at me.
I know.
Toreador survives. And as the bull is ushered away, everyone lets out a big sigh of relief.
Tory, I think we got it.
We just finished the test, and it was a perfect result. One, I didn't get hurt. But two, the bull came out, and it was looking at us, but his attention was always on the bullfighters. All right, should we do a couple more?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun. But we proved something, too.
Yeah, the color red is not what causes the bulls to charge.
They had no preference to color at all. In fact, it looked like they were going for whichever one was moving the most.
A good thing for me, a red flag to a bull is busted.
Busted.
And we're glad you're not.
Carrie, Grant, and Tory have already busted the myth that bovines are bothered by red. But the ball's still rolling around this bullpen.
Well, now that we have access to a whole herd of angry bulls, there's a saying I've always wanted to test.
What's that?
Well, you know how they say Tory is like a bull in a china shop?
Yes.
No.
I want to know what's going to happen if we actually put a bull in a china shop.
You mean, is it gonna be just dish carnage?
Yeah.
It's a vivid simile. When you say someone is like a bull in a china shop, it means they're clumsy, a klutz, and, likely to break stuff. But surely it's time this old wives' tale was put under the microscope of modern science. And to kick things off, Carrie and Tory are down at Thrift Town,
Grandma?
where Carrie manages to get enough crockery to stock a china shop before Tory gets them thrown out. Back at HQ, with the help of the fast forward button, Carrie mocks up some bull-friendly foam shelves.
Now, I'm pretty sure that this foam board is not going to hurt the bulls. But to make 100% certain, I want to test to make sure they don't get harmed. Did it hurt the bull?
I'm okay. I think the bull's gonna be fine.
After they fix those shelves and Tory's bulls, it's back to the ranch, where they set up shop inside a bullpen.
This one looks like it's ready to go without the bull.
That's the worst one.
All right.
With the china stacked precariously and the 1,000-pound bulls raring to go, the team is looking forward to confirming the age-old adage. In fact, Carrie is expecting some puntastic carnage.
Get it? Like wacky? Like wacky, but wacky?
Oh, I get it.
The H is invisible. Yeah, I'm sorry if my jokes are a little too intellectual for all you all to get.
Surely we're about to witness the most predictable outcome in MythBuster history. Bovine bedlam and a whole heap of cracked crockery.
Oh, dang! Here comes the bull. Oh, look, he's totally avoiding all the china.
Hey.
Oh,
Nope.
No.
he's actually doing a lot better than I thought he would.
Absolutely.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's
Look,
browsing.
he's totally browsing. He likes what he sees.
So the first guy has let the team down. They were expecting the bull in a china shop to be like, well, a bull in a china shop.
Whoa, he's getting right through the shelves without knocking over a single piece.
That was cool.
Even when they up the ante,
2 bulls in a china shop.
the expected carnage is distinctly underwhelming.
Look at that. They're very careful of the break-in china.
We've tried actual bulls in our mock china shop, and I have to say I am really surprised at how nimble they are. They're almost daintily avoiding the shelves that we've set up.
They just don't want to break the china.
Check this out. You know what? I didn't even think I could run that fast in a china shop. Wow.
This is ridiculous.
Like all great MythBuster stories, it's the ones that defy expectations that give the team the greatest pleasure. They came here wanting crockery catastrophe, but they got a bull ballet.
That was nothing like I imagined it would be.
In fact, I think we're gonna have to just admit it. It's a stupid saying. I'm never gonna use it again. Bull in a china shop busted.
Busted.
It's busted.